Good afternoon. Myself, Dr. Ravi Dharpawar, Chintamani Mahavidyalaya Gugus, District Chandrapur. Today's Gondwana University Gadchiroli and Chintamani Group of Institutions and Women's College Amravati jointly organized by 2 day International Interdisciplinary e-conference. I thank the organizer for giving me the opportunity to present my paper here. Today's my paper topic is impact of COVID-19 on international relation. In this paper, in the beginning of 2020, a novel coronavirus emerged and it may be the most terrible situation of the early 21st century of all modern lifestyle, globalization, and international relations between countries. The Washington Post has been called coronavirus is the 8 months for the disturbance of international relations. The outbreak of COVID-19 is become disturbs a crisis of health. More than 4 lakh people died across the world. There are various ordinances by the every country government to stay at home, travels restrictions and break the Chinese transmissions of coronavirus. The result of the economic depression, large number of unemployment of the financial institutions. So the COVID-19 made the dynamic changes in international relations. President Donald Trump stopped the funding to WHO and China's reactions on the American action. COVID-19 has affected international relations and causes of diplomatic transition. The medicine, diagnostic test, and hospitals equipment for the coronavirus disease 2019. Leader of the some countries have accused of other countries for not controlling the disease effectively and resulting the uncontrolled spread of the virus. So during the period of COVID-19, we cannot find the smooth international relations between the countries. The keynotes of my research paper, impact of COVID-19 international relations, peace, WHO, and foreign policy. In this paper, the research is clearly focused on the consequences of coronavirus in the world and efficiently focus on COVID-19, which made the direct impact on international relations. International bodies and citizens everywhere. It is the time of crisis, the trend and test of political theories, but also often impulsively and cement them. The fact of the coronavirus is not trade on particular reason. Every global crisis impact on international system. It strict norms and introduce rules in this the even international relations will be raised. Then the modern international relations enrich in the free of travels of peoples, the various stages and appears on in the country's opportunity. Through the international travelers, all the countries great up to the cancel international flights. Some valuable countries record their citizens from the countries and the various appeared in the travels in the ships may travels. We stand the routes of countries for such a ships rejected during their hours. In this paper, I include the impact on international relation of USA and China. What is the relationship between USA and China? The Chinese government has been citizens by the unread state on holdings and pandemic of beginning the Chinese provided hobby. The Brazil and other countries they struggle in this virus as well as other countries. The impact of COVID-19 on Greece, the disease of districts of coronavirus has also made to impact on price. Brazil, Russia, India, China, South America, burning Brazil, other BRICS nation imports and lockdown ensure a scramble of their health infrastructures and launch a measure protect on valuable people. The India, Russia, and share the borders of with China and shared with the various countries as well as in this research paper impact. I will, uh, i will include in impact of COVID-19 on India and China relation. The coronavirus has changed almost every politics policies of each nation. So I want to throw the lights on international relations between the India and China 2020 mark of the one mark of 17th anniversary of India China diplomatic treaties which have been Tamil comparative for the most part of the last 7 decades. So this reach is uh, focus that what will the relationship between the two countries after corona as well as we include in this paper impact of COVID-19 on Japan and South Korea relationship as well as the impact on COVID-19 on relationship of Russia and South Korea as well as India's action during the COVID-19 in the this situation. Indian government has taken the decision to ban the travels of foreigners who had been the China after journey 15th and Indian Airlines cancelled flights from the country. Dispute a person dispute a person for cancelled on Indian companies to take the advantage of the great hearts against China. Read now. In short, there is the disturbance of between the Indo-China relationship, international relationship, as well as in this paper I will include the action to WHO on traces of COVID-19. The upload statement of WHO declared that COVID-19 is become a traffic and run of smooth international relations. In the light of rapidly evolving situation, the director of WHO organized the following to advance the emergency committees every convent under the international health regulation and declaration that the current outbreak of corona is the public health emergency in international conscience. Another important statement of the WHO that travel and trade should be restricted during the COVID-19 outbreak. So, in short, if international trade and travels will ban in it will afford of international relationship in the countries. In the conclusion of this my paper, the research is clearly focused on COVID-19 outbreak and its impact on international relations. The coronavirus separate rapidly, and it is the change in the Rehampton global and relation between the countries. Each and every country is given the opportunity to save the life of citizens. The most various consequences, including the economic depression, crisis, and global government trades, made the decision impact on international relation. And some references I will include in this paper. Thank you. Thank you very much.